our way of life, our exceptionalism, our religion, our religious values, our system of taxation, our legislative process, our freedoms of speech, our freedom to bear arms will be threatened and doomed to destruction. And the Marxist Socialist Party continues to push for socialist medicine, gaining more social control, critical changes to Medicare and Social Security, making sure that they control that segment of our society, increasing the amount of people that are dependent upon the government for their existence. The social control over our schools, over our education system, and taking education out of the hands of parents and local districts and into the hands of the federal government. They need to do all that. In a perfect Marxist society, the party will need to become one of the world's leaders as a globalist movement continues. Global warming is going to take a hold and take precedence over the well-being of the American people. The economy is going to take, third, fourth, fifth place over the priority of global warming, and billions of dollars will be paid for this agenda. But in the near future, none of this will be able to be achieved if they cannot count on a Supreme Court that is going to legislate from their bench, legislate in the favor of the Marxist socialists. That's a problem. To make decisions in favor of that ideology as opposed to determining right and wrong as it relates to the Constitution of the United States of America. There's only two things that can save America. We know that. First is God, and the other is the instrument of God, us, his people. We have got to be more than ever, more than any other time in American history, we have got to be collaborators with him in the saving of America. We can't sit back and say, hey, God, you've got this. It's okay. Wake me up when it's all over. We can't do that. God is expecting us, his people, to pick up the sword, not literally, to pick up the sword and fight for what is right in his eyes. President Trump needs to just stay at the side of God. And we need to be there with the president as God's people. He can't do it alone. He can't do it without God, and he can't do it without God's people. And if we continue to be unwilling to fight, and there are many people that still continue to be unwilling to fight, there isn't going to be an America as we know it. Saturday at 5:00, we will hear who the person is that the president has chosen as his next nominee to the Supreme Court. We need to pray for her. Pray for her strength, her endurance, and to be bold and unwavering. But the fight for our God-given country, our God-given exceptionalism, we need to be prayerful, and we need to be bold, and we need to be unwavering. We need to be unashamed, and we need to be the great generation that has collaborated with God to save America. Hey, remember, to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.